I wasn't doing it on purpose. Please believe that. Please know that I won't be able to see comments, but they are set on for moderators. I'm sorry. They are exclusive members. VIP members exclusive only. The comments are. So we have all of this amazing thick hair. Look at this gorgeous hair. I'm so happy. Now you can see her hairline, where her part is. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, moms. So I'm going to start this. Now she has super beautiful, gorgeous, thick, silky hair. You see that? That's why I put a little bottle conditioner. Anyway, now we got to get this stuck in her head. And I'm starting with my super high pro glue gun. Quality glue sticks, all right? You got to get quality. I'm pumping it into her head. Oh God, that just didn't sound right at all. Oh. This is one of my crocheting needles. And because I couldn't find my other tool, you see how I'm going around? I'm doing that because I'm collecting hair all the way down to the bottom where I rooted. So I'm trying to bring all of the hair that's in her head into a point, and then I'm gonna press. And you gotta work pretty quickly because it is and it will want to dry quickly. But I'm pulling a lot of it up. There we go. I found it. Okay. Because I'm pushing it all up here to the top part of the doll's head. And I'm twisting. The reason why, I want to get all of that hair gathered and pressed. So the hair that's in her head, this way it will be permanently bonded. Ugh. If you hear heavy breathing, it's Tequila behind me. She's back there on the floor, so there's a lot of the glue that I had put in, but I'm going to pull this off. You just do a little bit at a time, because I'm trying to... Oh my God, I cut myself with this needle. Oh my God, I need to find my regular thing again. So this is very sharp, sharper than I ever expected, because it has cut me. This has never happened before. Okay, so why don't I just go with a pencil? Alright, y'all give me a minute. I'll be back in a moment. I'm pulling this off. Make sure her head is shaped right. Yeah, that looks good. And press down. Okay, the glue is drying. Okay. I have to go get a Band-Aid. So I'm going to hit this on pause for a minute. So please do give me a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Up in this area, and it actually cut me. It went into my skin, so I had to go get cleaned up, do some antibacterial cleansing with a spray. That has never happened before. Okay, I'm squeezing her head. Yeah, I can feel glue. All right, so here we are. Let me come at this way, put more glue in. Now, this type of glue, the reason why I use it, it's what I've been using on my dolls. It's permanent. It will say I'm using this here for hair color. And I'm all in. I'm punching. I'm pressing Barbie's head into the counter so that the hair and glue will end up settling here in the top of her head where the part is and everything. And twisting. No, this will not melt. I can do boil perms. Oops, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to twist you back around. I'll find something in a minute. I can't find my other tool. Okay, so set Barbie like that. So as you can see, a lot of the glue I put in, it comes back out. See? Because it sticks onto the tool that I'm using. And I'm only getting enough glue inside the doll's head to bond the hair all together, or it will stick inside her head. So the hair, all of the hair will be what's bonded and stuck together and pushed into the very that part of our head. So that way it also prevents the head from being too squishy. Okay, so now I take this out. I hate to have to use this again. But right now I am to press, so I'm not going to be squishing it around. I'm pressing that hot glue at the very top of her head. And I'm also pushing the hair around the edges and everything. All of that is being pushed to the very top of Barbie's head. No, a popsicle stick won't work. It's not going to fit in her head. That's why I'm using this. I have to find my other rooting tool. I had it. Now I don't know where I misplaced it. But I have my bigger size hair rooting tool, and that's usually what I use for Barbie. And so this is how I pack Barbie's hair on the inside to make that way it's a permanent bond. And the glue is, you know, that the hair won't come out from hair washing and brushing. And you have to press to get rid of any air bubbles. I'm looking at her face and her head, shaping, all of that good stuff. Oh yeah, that's good. See? So this way only all up here, this part will be hard and the hair that's been rooted into her head. It's mixed with glue and it's pressed all the way down there. Okay. I don't know what it is with the cat and the dog licking their butts, but God, it's really bothersome. Alright, while the glue is hot, get her head set the way it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to clean this up. I think she's done. Yep, that looks good. So now I'm going to loosen this up. Okay. Yeah. Yep, it's getting nice and hard at the top. That's what I want. All right. So while this is cooling, I'm going to take a little pot of water and heat it up. Don't pay me no mind. I have conditioner in my hair. I'm doing deep conditioning treatment. I'm going to get my glam on. Yes, today I'm going to get glamorous. So my next video is coming up for you. I will be fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Now, the glue has dried on both areas, both sides. So, now while this is happening, because I let the glue ring, I glued it in so it's not coming out. I did a thin layer of gel Gorilla Glue up here at the upper part around the edges to reinforce that. I also added gel glue through here. Can you see that? You can see the whiteness of it. Now, that was, you do not add that glue around the ball thing. So I did it to make her legs stiffen. Ta-da, there. Up, see? Now her leg is jumping, see? Oh, it's nice and stiff, see? Nice, stiff joint, see? It'll hold its place, excuse me. Oh my God, see, look at that. So now Barbie's legs are super, super stiff. Look, they can't go down. And you posed them, so there you go. Nice and stiff, better than new. Tequila, what is it, Pookie? So now she can be able to sit and pose without feeling flimsy. And it'll always be that way. This doll has a new-like body. David got a good deal. I think he got a good deal for $50. Hair doesn't matter. The hair does not matter on a Barbie. What matters is the condition of her face, her vinyl, and her body. Hair is replaceable, thank God, on older Barbies now. Because you can buy it from online. That's a good thing. So see all the extra glue here that I squeezed in, but it didn't get used. I had to make a baseline to get the hair that's rooted inside the head and get it pressed down and bonded all in the top part of her head without it being bulky. What's really important is that it doesn't become bulky. Okay, so let me feel this. Look inside. Everything looks good. Okay, Barbie. There we go. Now she's got, oh, nice and tight fit. That's why I put a little glue at the top. So, now, there you go, David. Your superstar Barbie has superstar hair down to her feet. I am going to trim the ends after the boil perm. I'm going to give her a boil perm to make her hair straight. Now, this is all of her glorious hair. And there she is from the front. Okay, I'm going to have to do my camera up some. Not too much. This counter, my mom uses stuff to clean it and it makes this thing slide. Okay, there. So, there you can see Barbie's with all this new hair. It is done. It is ultra thick. Here she is from the front. There's her part. And the hair is just amazing. Imagine David's face. I can't wait for David to see her. Look, I need coffee. Girl, I got my coffee. My coffee is ready. I gotta do my mama's highlights. I just thought about that too. Oof. Now I'm trying to get crazy glue off of here while that water is heating. And the reason why I have to heat up water, see how her hair is sort of like poofy and lifted up there? I'm going to dip it in hot water and it's going to make it lay down where the part is. So everything I lay down super smooth and straight. More like that. Okay? So I'll lay her down here like that while I'm removing the glue off my utensils. And I have a comb. Now, I use this comb. That's what I'm going to use to lay it down. And just for the record, no, I do not use combs that I use or brushes for my hair. I have my separate combs and brushes for doll hair. Oh, I need to unplug my hot glue gun. I don't use Gorilla Glue sticks. They're not good when it, or effective when it comes to sealing Barbie hair inside the head. I use a glue that is like this. It's more transparent, and I get a heavy duty larger size because this is mildew proof, mold proof, and once you've melted it, it's not going to ooze or nothing like that. And I've been using that for a long time. Okay, coffee. Look at that, David. I cut myself on your doll. No, I didn't cut it on your doll. She has no blood. No, I did that there, but then I got away from the doll and went and got everything sanitized. Okay, waiting for this water to get hot. It's starting to boil. There we go. So you can see the bubbles. Okay, Barbie, let's go party. I'm not worried about the glue. The glue is not going to become refreshed again. It's not going to become liquid again. So what I am going to do very quickly, I wanted you to see the bubble. Now I'm going to wash her hair again in soap. David, why don't you have a membership? Now what I'm going to do is gently take off her head. There. I'm using hand soap. Okay. Yes, I'm going to leave the water now. I'm putting her head back on. I think I might end up putting a little more glue up around the top part so her head can... Oh, that's right. I just realized something. Her head is like that from the glue gun. Now, what I'm going to do is make the head, the hole, smaller. By doing so, I'm dipping the head into hot water like that. I'm doing two things. I'm making that hole smaller, and I'm also setting the part. So I'm setting my hot water into the sink. Now I'm taking Barbie out. Shake, shake, shake. Where's my comb? Oh, yes, it's hot. And I'm taking a comb. Now I'm fixing where her part is. This way her part will be set in a nice permanent style. There we go. See? And now that I got her part set nice and firmly, I'm going to dip the head back into the hot water again. I'm not letting the doll's hair or her face touch the pot of, the edges of the metal water. That is to protect the doll, to prevent any hair from melting, and to protect Barbie's face and vinyl, the rubber head. What is it, tequila? Huh? What is it, Pokey Poo? And what I'm trying to do now is get her hairline set. Okay, now we're going to comb through all the rest of her hair. See how I'm holding it at her head? That's how you should do all of your dolls, so you don't break their necks, if you know how to remove the heads. Okay. Now I'm doing one more dunk inside to make sure the neck hole is shrunk up good. And it is. Great. The part is permanently set very well. And I'm going to dip the rest of the hair into the hot water. There we go. And now I'm going to cut on cold water, refill that, and then pour her head on top. Okay. The hot water is what makes it get hot enough to set. The cold water actually sets it into its style like this. I didn't even bring a towel. Okay. And now I'm going to set her aside for a moment because I didn't bring a towel. That was the thing for the cell phone. I'm getting a towel. also have my scissors and I have my perm rods. Because while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and get her hair set and put rollers in it. I'm going to go ahead and give her a ball perm to give her curls. Okay. There. Patted her hair. That's perfect. Awesome. Now, see if that made our head. Yep, that made the hole a bit tighter. So, now, here's how Barbie looks. She's got her, that's been set. And, there's her parting. So, see that beautiful fine line? Yes. Okay. Superstar Barbie now looks like an ultra superstar with all that superstar hair. And it's beautiful two colors. Love it. And that's what keeps her special. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to fix my camera up some. David, this is important for you to pay attention to when you're brushing your doll's hair because you keep breaking their necks. When you are brushing your Barbie doll's hair, okay? This is how you do it properly. You hold your Barbie by the neck and the head right there. That's how you hold it. So her head and neck do not move. And you take the comb or brush and you go down like this. Use a spray bottle with water and conditioner. And then you gently, that's it. You just brush it. I do not recommend fabric softener. That is for clothing, not for synthetic hair fiber. So I recommend conditioner. As you can see, it's super silky, it's super shiny. Fabric softener is not going to give you shine. It's going to make it dull. And fabric softener is not safe for you to breathe or to even be touching. That's why it goes in a machine. It goes inside a washing machine. David, how do you like all this hair? Look at that. And here's your Superstar Barbie's face from the front. See that beautiful part? I know you're loving it. I know you're overwhelmed with happiness. And that's why we did Superstar Barbie first, because she was very important to you. Let me tell you, see, Superstar Barbie came out before me and David were even in existence. But there's something about this type of doll that has beauty. Mattel was continuously improving their products and their dolls, well, until lately. The one thing I do like about Barbie today is the more realistic screening that they give her with her eyes. You know, that glamour and stuff. That, yes, has improved. What I don't like is the quality. I don't like the stiff plastic legs. If they were, I wish they were solid like my first Barbie. I guess the thing is, I think in my first Barbie, I think Barbie should be like my first Barbie, maybe reproduction. Now, what I'm doing is cutting off any little scraggly pieces because I'm getting ready to put colors in our hair. Oh my God, where are my papers? My perm rod papers. Yes, I'm leaving her hair down to her feet. I'm only cutting the little uneven pieces. I feel like this. If you're going to reroot a Barbie doll, why are you going to reroot it and put short hair in her head? Spend all of those hours just for that. Now, if you're doing a restoration to make a doll look like she did back whenever she first came new or little things like that, see? All I did was cut little pieces that were already like that. Oh my God, I am so freaking jelly. So there she is, this ultra bright hair, and then we got a little bit darker coming to the back, but it's got blonde highlights up in the top. Barbie looks amazing. And his hair It's not coming out, so don't worry. That doesn't mean you can go pulling on it trying to make it come out. Don't do that. All right, so where did I put my paper? All right, I have to get my perm paper. Sorry, children of the night.
Hey, honey! Come here, baby girl.
She's fine. I've been in there with her, so she won't be scared. I thought it was a woman moaning upstairs and next door. I didn't know what it was. I heard all of it. It was her.
Look, the nurse, I had give me this. She told me.
I've never seen her. Mama, I thought she couldn't breathe because her body was moving, so I thought she couldn't breathe.
She told me to go to a pet store and get some of that to put her food in.
Pill pockets.
Yeah.
Like a treat.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Look, I finished David's Superstar Barbie. Look.
Okay.
Look at her hair.
Yeah. Oh.
He's going to love these colors. I know you don't care. Oh my God. She must have just jumped in there. She playing possum. Well, what did the doctor say? Was the doctor?
Well, I just went to get the paper filled, but I ended up, my finger stuck. I got the second booster shot.
Oh, hell, you're going to get sick. Oh, who's that on your shirt? Look like Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
What's
she
it
told
say? I'm not my... Let me see. I'm trying to read the shirt. I'm not my hair. I'm not my skin. I am the soul that lives within. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I like
the
that.
nurse like, you ready to go outside?
That's really pretty.
Then Mom, get your bag.
You know, the woman looks like a woman of color with the illustrations
I
on
know,
it.
but I was going to Rose.
I like it.
No,
Where'd you get that shirt from?
At, had to be Maxwell Rose's one.
So it was probably like what, $5?
Yeah, anyway, then Mama, get your bag. My sugar was 201 or 208. That lady told me it was probably the bananas that I ate in my sandwich.
Oh, the bananas, yes. They're high in natural sugar and stuff.
Okay,
Oh,
come on.
I'm so sorry.
Come on, Tony. It's okay. Yeah.
Honey, I thought something was wrong with
It
her.
was. She was like that when I left, holding her mouth open to breathe. I
Yes.
started not to go.
Mama, she had anxiety from you leaving.
But she's going to send the papers off for me. She said I probably wouldn't have no problem getting the aid on account of that place is bad in my back.
What place?
I got something pressing up against the last four vertebrae in my back.
Is it a disc? I think I remember hearing something.
I don't have no disc in my back.
Mama, no, honey, it's like a bone disc.
I don't know, but I'll be back.
Or do you have spurs? What in the world am I going to do? Mama got that. Well, the good thing is, when I'm not here, or if I am here, aid will be here to help Mama a little bit. So, yeah, well, the sad part is it's somebody she knows, but she just gonna be nosy. She just wants money. Yep, I said that is the truth. Now, David, if you go to brushing her hair, remember, you will brush her curls out, okay? And that can happen to any Barbie doll. I just need her to be still. She don't want to be still. put my water on. I am about to burn up. What is it on in here? Gosh. Oh my god, it's 78, but it's off. I'm putting the fan on for sure. See how nice and shiny the hair is? That is why I use soft soap. The hair is softened as it dries, and that's why I also use the spray conditioner, but spray bottle water with conditioner because I use Pantene. Dixie, hush that fuss. Who you think you go call? Girl, do you know how many feet up in the air you are? You are so far away from... Ain't no cat go find you up here. Not one. Unless he got wings and can fly. Did you notice I'm not doing the hair all the way up to the scalp part of her head? Not trying to do that. I want her curls to look pretty and more natural and bouncy. I must be missing comments. I'm gonna have to... Alright, let me touch it. Oh god, yes I did. David totally needs to be a member. I know, and he works so hard. David should totally be a member. David, why are you not a VIP member? Hello? Raphael, same thing, honey. As many dollars as I do for you. And I don't charge prices that I could charge. I charge for affordable prices, to be honest, and that's definitely being light about it. All of the gray colors, some of them colors, some are shorter, some are longer, doesn't matter. The thing is, they're all the same size. So, see, the hair is permanently bonded inside our head, so it ain't coming out unless you brush it vigorously, but that'll pull any doll or person's hair out. So you can see the different highlights from the two different colors of hair I used and where I did the blending. Okay, oops, water's boiled. Good, it took it, well, just in time. This is hard with a big band-aid on my finger. Lord have mercy on me. You treat me so bad. Misery. You're breaking my heart. Can't you see? Baby, baby, have mercy on me. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so she has a head full of curlers, and I did them in a specific style. She has lots of shine in this superstar hair, and she's gonna be an ultra superstar. Superstar. Okay. Take my hot water, set it right there. What?
Get down, Dixie.
Oh, you go sit there.
No, I was gonna put her up there to unharness her. She peed.
I'm only dipping the curlers into the hot water.
When do we want to go get that stuff?
Hold on. Don't be impatient. I gotta take a bath.
Alright. When do you get back?
Mama, I need a shower, honey.
Well, I won't even
But
go.
look, I got
We gotta
conditioner in
wait
my
all
hair.
day.
Well, honey, you didn't
'Cause
ask
I
me.
got my dog to worry about.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Mama, I have to worry about me too. I have to have, like hygiene, you know? I got conditioner in my hair.
I
I got,
can get her back.
Jesus.
Well, I told you that over the phone, John.
I know that, but I mean, I was doing Barbie's hair and I got.
Stop doing that in your bathroom.
Mama, I took the trash out and I've
Well,
cleaned
you
the
should.
floor. Damn, you turn evil in a minute or
You
less.
should have took it out. Come here, honey. Come on.
Why do you talk so mean to me?
Because I'm tired of you doing something, but you need to be doing it in your bathroom.
I can't boil
Not
water.
in the kitchen.
I can't boil water in my
Not
bathroom.
in the kitchen. Come here, cat. No, but you can take it to your bathroom.
It'd be done got cold.
Oh, shut up, Donna.
What? Mama, it'd be done spilled or fell on something?
I don't think it will. You don't have to put that much in it.
Damn. Yes, I had to do this little pot.
I told you I was going to give her a bath when I got back before I cut on that out.
Well, I didn't know what time you came back, and I'm done. I'm almost done. I
Well,
mean,
I couldn't call you because my phone died.
you didn't charge it again.
I think I charged it.
You,
Mom ain't going nowhere.
I'm making sure her hair, the curlers, only the
Mama,
curlers
cut this
are
here.
saturated.
I don't know what brought you down.
So this way her curls will be nice and tight. I just don't get peace no matter where I go. I don't have nowhere to go home. Anyway, Barbie's part is nice and set beautifully. Her curls are going to be amazing. I'm going to leave the curlers in her hair, probably for a couple days. Alright, I'm pouring the water out. I'm just going to set this in the back of the stove. Alright. So I need to hurry and get my stuff out the way. Okay, so here's Superstar Barbie with her colors. And see, I don't. There. Now you see her part. So I'll do a bowl perm first to make the hair straight and to set the part so the hair lays down flat. And then I do the second one to put all of these colors into the hot water. And I'm going to leave them there for probably about 2 days because I have 5 more Barbies of his to redo. So these are my mess I made. I'm going to clean that up and I will see you all later. So I'll leave you with this last shot of Superstar Barbie. Ew. Oh my gosh, she is going to give her dog a bath.
Come here.
She can't bend over and get to there.
Come here.
There, you can see where Barbie's hair is finally rooted. And how it's laid down very smoothly.
Dixie, you're going to have to get down, honey. Grandma's going
Thank y'all for watching. Can y'all tip more people?